Oh, I didn't start the share play. I thought I did. My dumb self. I thought I did. I need to trim my mustache. My mustache is getting too long and too thick. Man, I'm just walking around with the puns today. Shut up, boy. You messing with the wrong person, boy. I'll jump through this screen and whoop your ass, boy. Stop playing with me. Bro, you sound like Flight Reacts laughing like a damn dolphin. All right, boy. Man, people don't understand. Someone said something in the chat. I'm trying to set it up on my screen. Someone said, "Muff need a haircut." Man, I know. Like I thought I booked my haircut appointment for today, but I booked it for next week instead. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention when I made that appointment. So I tried to change it to tomorrow, and I'm waiting for him to approve, my barber to approve of it. Man, light skin need a haircut, dog, and a mustache trim. Like, damn. A man look like an untamed monkey. Unkept monkey. Man, he said straight homelessness. Man, this man over here frying me. He said straight homelessness. Damn. Hey, yo, Lou, I'm expecting me to beat the Raiders by at least 50. I'm expecting not even let them even. I won't say let them, because I know Ashton Genty gonna go crazy on us. Ashton Genty gonna go crazy. That man finna go ham. Hey, Baloo. Hey, what's the score predict? What you think they gonna score on us? Do you think I'll lose to the Raiders? Of all teams, do you think I'll lose to the Raiders? Bro, Ashton Genty's averaging 5 yards per carry. That is crazy. This dude said 50 to 35. That is crazy. He said 50 to 35. That is insane. That man got no faith in me whatsoever. Like that dude really think I'm gonna lose by man. This dude got no faith in me. I feel so disrespected right there. He said none at all. Man, I beat the Chiefs, dog. I beat some good comp, bro. I'm 11-1, dog. Ain't nobody doing it like me. Ain't nobody doing it like me. I'm telling you right now. Hey Lou, let's be honest. I could beat you in my sleep. I can beat you half awake. Man, I could beat you with my eyes tied behind my back. I could beat you with one finger. One finger. He said negative. Man, I could beat you with my big toe. Man, I got more faith in my big toe beating him than he has beating me. Lou has not been watching any of the videos from this season so far. He hasn't watched none. He don't know what my offense is capable of. My offense is OP, dog. OP. On pen and paper, ain't nobody got nothing on us. Pen and paper, we're weak, we're D1. Man, teams out here gotta prepare for us. We don't gotta prepare for them. They gotta prepare for us. How they gonna stop our rush tag? We got our starting running back now. I ain't gonna lie, my starting running back will be backing up Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon has been tearing it up for us. And he said, "You suck." Man, he got so much hate in his heart that he thinks so negative of me. He thinks so negative. Negative is what's gonna take you down, boy. Take you down to the ground. I've never been more disappointed a day in my life than Lou never. Hey, Lou. Hey, you should really try to cover the spread, boy. Cover the spread. Cover the spread on my game. Or go to over and under. Go with over 50 points being scored in this game total. Hey, Chevy. You should really bet on this game, dog. You'll win some money today. Putting some money on the game would be great. Put some money on the game. Put some money on the game. Hey, yo, Lou, I got a question for you. Do you think it's a good idea to bench Caleb Williams for the rest of the season? Because he already leads in every category. He broke so many. He ain't broke no record yet. But what's the point of letting him continue play? And I could let a rookie come in. Oh, did you hear about the Falcons releasing their kicker? That happened a little bit ago. Young Hoku is now a free agent. Who he gonna hold around with, boy? I would not pick him up on my franchise, boy. That dude sucked. First comment I saw on their Instagram post. First comment I saw on NFL's Instagram about the Falcons releasing him is that someone said that I remember when Young Hoku used to be a clutch kicker. Now he's dog. Hey, let's talk about how Tom Brady sucks. Let's talk about how Matt Ryan couldn't win a playoff game if his life depended on it. Let's talk about how Christian McCaffrey sucks. Hey, let's talk about how the Bears are dog. Let's talk about how the Rams are doing better than every NFL team. Let's talk about how the Rams are doing better than the Chiefs. Let's talk about how I'm the biggest op of every NFL team. I'm trying to wait for the stream, the Wi-Fi, to make sure to see if it's going to disconnect or not, because it says there's a warning right now. So I'm trying to make sure it's not going to disconnect before I start doing anything. Because I don't want to start doing anything and then it just disconnects, because then it's going to really piss me off. Because then I got to start a whole new stream, and then I got to wait for it to do its thing. Hey, yo, Luce, so how's your day today, dog? How was your day, boy? Hey, let's talk about how the Rams are the greatest franchise of all time. Let's talk about that.
Right.
Let's talk about how the Falcons blew that lead that they had in that one Super Bowl. Let's talk about how everybody knows when the Bears have a lead, they don't win the lead. They don't win. They choke the lead. I've heard a lot of things about you, Chevy, that you choke on stuff. Man, I am hilarious. I am hilarious. Man, I just love doing YouTube because you can interact with the chat and all that, and people just respond to you. You know what I mean? I wish I had a big following like I Show Speed. Because if I had a big following like I Show Speed, I wouldn't have to work a day in my life. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to work a day. I'm going to make sure my starting running back is Ollie Gordon. Yep. We got him back. Hey, yo, Lou, are you ready for the game, dog? You ready? You ready, boy? I gotta make sure he's ready for the game. How many rushing yards did Caleb Williams have in the last game? Because I ran it quite a bit with him. That was passing. Rushing. He had 117 yards rushing. I did not know that. I'm going to try to get Caleb to at least 500 rushing yards this season. You think that's a smart idea? I do want to see if we can win a game without him. I want him to get injured. Prime time.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Memorial Torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football.
Randy Moss.
Today, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, with so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As the Chicago Bears taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys are in the midst of a great run. Only one loss in their last 10 games. These guys coming off their buys, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it.
We can start with ball.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll weave one way out to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. So here the Bears now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop the or even slow him down. So he's got a set on another big game right here.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So they'll come up
First play on scrimmage.
33. Williams will get this out wide to reduce him. Inside the 20 before he's
Yeah,
15 yards there for number 15. Back-to-back good plays, had him on the move on first down. Here's a give up the middle. It's good. Now some good hard running there as he pushes his way forward for about 5. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They keep it on the ground again. 6 yards on the pick up into the first and goal. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week, they want to see in this game as well.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. From the gun, here's Williams. Touchdown! Luther Burden with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here in Vegas.
that was an easy first drive.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. That time a 6-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. The Bears send the kicking team out there. And they
He said lucky. He said lucky.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
You talk about the
Hey, watch the defense step up.
I think it's coming a perfect time of the year for them, isn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. This up just short of the 30, but he was able to find that earlier tackle. Nice move.
I told you playing against Ashton Jeanty gonna be hard.
Back to throw. Presley escaping the pressure right. Fighting. Look at this. Big gain.
How? How? What? What?
It's going to be brought down.
What?
At the 6.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On first down, it's Jeanty. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Alert! Alert! They'll try again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
This man said nah. He said nah.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come
Let me
back
put
to the
it on
ball.
my
They
screen.
did a nice job there stopping it for a loss.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Looking to throw. Presley. Will try and set it.
How? How? Bro, this game is rigged. I don't care what nobody say. This game is rigged, chat. This game is rigged. And it's all because of Lou. Lou put his voodoo in this game. Nah, he said too easy. Bro, that forced fumble, man. I don't get why that defensive player just stood there. That player just stood there.
7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go at it again, chat. Let's go at it again. We're finna drop another score.
To the air, Williams. He's got the Michigan man close to one. And they get him down now before he takes it across.
41 yards passing.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him. I think we saw that this weekend from talking to him and the coaches. They felt good about his performance coming out.
I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. The ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this is incomplete.
Run the football. He said run the football.
They've gone for a couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
We have won 8 straight games entering this game.
In order to really be a good squad, I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
He said run the football.
Set here for 3rd down.
We're going to change up the route over there. Because that dude's running press coverage. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? He was running that press coverage.
DJ Moore, 41 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
That was a perfect dot. Hey, let Lou hate on that. Let Lou hate on that. That was a perfect dot.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Shy of the 30. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak in this Thursday night. How easy is it to stay on the road given the quick turnaround?
I think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as
He said, as Pats fan, I'm pissed we lost to the Raiders. I think anybody should be pissed if they lose to the Raiders.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Hey, yo, Zach, how would you feel about me doing a Patriots rebuild? How would you feel about that?
Off the play fake. Presley. And the Bears get there for a sack. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Would you actually watch it? That's the question.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Oh, able to avoid it. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. They start on the ground. This is cooking on first down. Oh, faked it with a joke. Now he's got some room. And he makes it all.
That was a nice run. What you think about that?
83 yards rushing for him so far in this one. He's nears 1,400 for the year. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. This is Gordon as they go in again. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Williams. Wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 19. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Williams. And this one's incomplete.
I don't want to hear it.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. Eluding the pressure line. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run. They're in better shape now for 3rd.
He said, I run the West Coast revamped offense.
To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Medusa. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, the game the underneath stuff, you got to go make the tackle all the way.
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. They'll run up the middle now, Gordon. And he's able to get him down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Gordon. And this time again. Touchdown Bears. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get this, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history to make.
This is the most points I've scored in a single half in a single quarter in the 1st quarter in this series.
This game.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
If somehow, some way, I magically blow a 21-7 lead, that'd be a shame. Am I right? That'd be a shame.
They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
This team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working with a good. This is good. Starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they got things rolling on the street. Pressure, and he's taken down. James Pierce. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
15 sacks for James Pierce.
Here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Presley. Over the middle. That's over the top of the Bears. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle is made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. Back to throw. Presley. That's to Belch over the middle. And finally down he goes Bears as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Johnson. They managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with the football here. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. He'll try again. He will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. So they're back in the 7 now for third and goal. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown! It appears a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by the Buffaloes up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. To the 25. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Yeah, he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already. We have yet to reach halftime. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL. On Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Yeah.
I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you got your short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and what's about their opponent. So when you're playing, you just worry about the things you're doing well, and then the opponent deal with it.
Now it's second and 10. Throwing is Williams. And this throw incomplete. The defender went over that time. It's going to lead to third down. Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down with the chains. And this effort will be again as they rally up to stop them a couple of yards short. Here comes the Bears corner now. As he's on the punt for the first time tonight. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away.
Damn it.
Hits at the 8, and it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't gonna lie, that would have been impressive, am I right?
He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his second of his first half. As he'll try again on first down here.
Tolanova Fufanga.
She'll take that kind of a run. It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's caught. It's Dante Fulton. And they were just well off field across the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to Fulton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into their territory now. This is first and 10 at the 43. Up to middle, it's Genty. And they'll get him down after a pick up the lane. Second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down. Looking to throw.
I missed.
That's Myers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets him down to the 30 there. So So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Presley. It's Myers again with another catch. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Presley. And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown. Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point is all good. We've got a tie game here.
14 unanswered points.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-1 the score as the kicks away. Fights through. That makes it across the 20s. He's going to try a second shot at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense in their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through this first half. Williams throwing the start to the back. And this one is going to be good from line too far for the run.
Had no momentum that time, man, to put a little too much heat on it. There's still fighting.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now we have this is good. 114 yards rushing down for the NFL leader coming in this ball game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
I didn't even mean to throw that. I was spamming to hike the ball because the ball, they were taking too long.
Here comes the Bears player now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And take it right on the 30. 7 yards on the return after a 39. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Off play action. Presley. Looking left side, and he's got it. It's backwards. Near midfield at the 49. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down in order to pick up the yards needed. 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a running situation.
Coleman on the punt, and he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. The Bears' offense ready to go for their next drive. This weekend is a good week for them, so if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and you're wondering anybody saying, boy, this is too many at a time to keep playing. The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. When the veterans are telling the young guys about the world, and open week isn't always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Right, the last 2 plays, it's going to be difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, microcosm really can hurt you. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings Bears on second down.
You should buy the PS5. I think it's worth it.
Not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds. I think Eddie rolled down the 4-1 until he was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble. That is incomplete. The defender right there looking to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Defense got the better of their last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Here's a toss to Jensen. Right. And a nice move by you as he's stopped behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, on third down. Cross up. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jerome Payne with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He's been a busy man here this first half as he gets it away. It's a 46-yard and it will be first and 10. This offense making its way back out now by their running back. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Hey, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit, but not too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of be able to reset for this team. It's always 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry over for essentially 2 weeks.
He's caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 15. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. The busy night continues for the Warriors who gets it here. And all the way down inside the 135 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They come out power back and 3 tight ends. Gordon will take it in. Touchdown Bears. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
And the way we talked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum, and that's how give it right back to him and let him cap things off. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now here come the Raiders.
And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime, and to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
And both defenses back on their heels.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Presley. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Back to throw. Presley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
And on Las Vegas,
Here we go, check.
On the ground, it's Jeanty. And he's got it to about the 40. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
it's a pickup of 3.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. A run out of the gun with Jeanty. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears going to get one more possession in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the 3rd quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our...
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the 2nd half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, the 1st half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On the give, Jeanty. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
It's a gain of 11. That's another
Here we go.
Las Vegas 1st down.
They'll go again with Genty. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now it's Genty. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas.
A give out of the gun to Genty. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 9.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Laughlin on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and 1. The rifle's complete. Caught by Moore. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Williams from the gun on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down, Bears.
Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 169 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw near to a 1,500-yard campaign. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
He can only get a yard after all that, and it's second down. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Presley. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Presley. They'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, this is caught.
This game is rigged.
Allen Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
I feel like no matter the offense or defense, we're not stopping them. Like, ain't no way the Raiders should have 37 points. I was talking about dropping 50 on their head. I bet they get to 50 before we do.
Now they can't bring him down. And good
That's a good run.
position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. DJ Moore headed back out as the Bears take over on possession. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him.
Oh, the reason I was on mute because I was talking to my grandma. My grandma called me back.
The best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to
They got like 262 passing yards.
But he does have 2 touchdown catches. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back.
We don't have that much because we don't really pass the ball.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
He's got the connection to Moore. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Williams. That pass complete to Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Bears first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now a first carry here for the running back. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, Williams. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Looking to throw is Williams. Flush to his right. Shakes off the side. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Back at the 6-yard line. Cam Little.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And his kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The Raiders offense ready to go. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. Presley. And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for
Second and 10.
incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Back to throw. Presley. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
Why do they keep running these screens?
The 40, not quite to the 35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right
I've never
now.
seen an AI team run screens more.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right back to Genty on first down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Presley. And he is in.
Nah, that's racist.
Dante Thornton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Bears 38.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
First down, Chicago.
They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Flushed out right. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now Gordon. Fighting through at the 25. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, they went right through those attempted plays.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Chicago.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Back to throw. Presley. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A very nice job of the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To the air, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screen play is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is indeed good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown?
Can we hold this lead going with the last 4 minutes and 40 seconds in this game? I doubt it.
Now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop, indeed, not a good look. And he
gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
Looking to throw. Presley. Able to find the
Oh, hell nah. This game's a scam.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Fumble recovery. Fumble recovery. Let's go.
They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
I knew picking up A.J. Terrell was a good addition.
Now before the ball changes.
Oh, hell no. They're going to challenge it. They're going to overturn it. They're going to overturn it. I'm telling you right now.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down?
They overturned it.
Ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
I told you I was not going to hold this lead. I told you Chicago's known for giving up leads.
Moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Man, I ain't never thought I would give up this many points to the Raiders of all teams.
Make this a 4-point game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
549 yards given up on defense is insane.
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. Williams.
I just got sacked.
Was brought down. Raiders sack.
I was not running up hurry-up offense.
Point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
Forced out to his left.
Bro, I wasn't running hurry-up offense. I was not running it. What the is this?
But it doesn't work out.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that.
I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose. If I don't get this, I lost.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's
I lost.
They cannot
I lost. This game's over. This game is over.
And boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the Bears' 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Presley. Wide open receiver complete. Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
He said I have a small chance.
To their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Yeah, this game's done. This game's done. My win streak's over.
Ashton Jeanty with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Yeah, this game's over. Like, we got 1:56 seconds. It's
kickoff unit as they run up and
I think I know how we can win this game. We gotta be smart. We gotta be smart.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So now the Bears
Down by 11, 1:52 to play.
Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Williams now throwing to start the drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Able to find Connect. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now.
Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Williams going to look to throw again. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll look to throw again. And the Raiders have got him. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up third.
Yeah, this game's over.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
I just lost.
Well, this was a fun
to the damn Raiders. To the damn Raiders. Man, I don't want to hear from nobody no more today. I don't want to talk to nobody no more. I lost.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast.
Okay.
I know I lost, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear about it. Shut up, Lou. I lost. Bing, bam, boom. I got famboozled. I didn't Caleb Williams didn't throw for 300 yards passing. It is what it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I got fucking hiccups now. Oh my god. Alright, chat. We sucked. We sucked. Defense sucked. Defense sucked. I swear on my dead homies, me and the defense got some words. I got some words for the defense. We are 11-2 going into this bye week. We got 2 tough games next, yeah? We got the Eagles and Vikings. We got the Eagles and Vikings next. We got 4 games left of the season. Can we at least win these last 4 games to lock? I believe we already locked up that number 1 seed. I think we did. Well, not yet. Packers are right behind us. We lost on the road. At least it wasn't a home loss, so I'll say that's the beneficial part. I am going to let Kyle Shanahan walk. I am going to fire Kyle Shanahan at the end of the season. Kyle Shanahan is going to walk. It's the defense alone is what's the bad part. I didn't know he was an offensive mind coach when I hired him. I will say that defensively, we've been getting somewhat decent being able to hit the quarterback. We've been somewhat decent with it. It's just that if we work as a cohesive unit, then we can really make an impact going into these last 4 games of the season. So tomorrow, I will be filming the Vikings game tomorrow. I don't know when, but I will be filming the Vikings game tomorrow. And then we got the Eagles and Lions. I do feel like if we can play good, we can really win, you know. Passer rating is high, only giving up 10 sacks this year, so not bad. Rushing numbers are okay, I guess. Receiving numbers, Roma Dunze been doing his thing all season. I don't care what anybody say. Roma Dunze been tearing it up. We got to watch out for Justin Jefferson. Make sure Justin Jefferson doesn't get to 1,000 yards this season. At least on us. I feel like I'm not sure if this is going to be 100% sure yet, but I think I'm going to move next season. I think I'm going to move Roma Dunze to the #1 receiver because we got him for another 6 years, $118 million. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, he ended his touchdown streak. That's probably why, look, that's probably why we lost. I did not involve him in the offense pretty much at all. That sucked. Blocking. Who gave up the most sacks this year? This dude right here, 17 sacks. Let's talk about that. Charles Grant from the Falcons. That's crazy. Tremaine Evans been doing his thing all season. TJ Edwards got his 20.5 sacks. Micah Parsons. I feel like realistically, Micah Parsons should go to Green Bay because if he's with Green Bay in real life, he should definitely be with Green Bay now. You know what I mean? Next time you hire a coach, make sure to look at their offense or defensive mind so you don't put the offense mind coach on defense. Oh, no, I wish someone told me that. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Tremaine Edmonds should win Defensive Player of the Year. Because he's shown up, shown out, he's done his thing. He's ranked #1. Then we got James Pierce Jr., Nolan Smith, Abdul Carter, Micah Parsons, Aiden Hutchinson, Kobe Turner, Brian Burns, Nick Bosa, and whatever this dude's name is. But I will say that was an okay game. Defensively we sucked. Offensively, nothing really more to say about offense right now. I don't know who I'm going to have. I don't know who out of these guys who's going to return next year. I don't know. James Pierce Jr., I'm going to accept his 5th-year option. Same thing with Loveland. I'm going to accept both of their 5th-year options at the end of the season. I don't want to be in that predicament where I was with Caleb Williams and Roma Dunze last season where this I think was it this season or last season? I think it was this season. Was it this season? I don't know. Chevy, was it this season that I had to sign them back, or was that last season? No, it was this year. It was this year. Yeah, because here's Caleb's contract, Jalen Johnson's, Cole Kmet, DJ Moore. And here's his new contract right here, 7 years, $632 million. But I'm going to end this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow, chat. Have a good night.